A suspect is dead after a Sheridan County deputy shot a man wielding a knife who burst into a Palm Sunday service in a Rushville church. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, authorities are investigating a fatal shooting inside a Rushville church during Palm Sunday Mass yesterday morning. Father Joseph K. Joseph of Immaculate Conception Catholic Church says 32-year-old Clarence leading fighter burst into the sanctuary, followed by law enforcement officers, and he heard multiple shots fired. Parishioners indicated that the man had a knife in his hand. Now, the Nebraska State Patrol says earlier in the day they responded to a nearby home for an assault, and leading fighter was the suspect. Deputies followed him to the church where he was shot and killed. Father says immediately after the shooting, the congregation was told that the church had to be cleared as it had become a crime scene.
Cops came in and said, I think we have a crime scene here, so we need to go out of the church. The people were shocked. They were all running into the sacristy side and others to the choir side where the choir is, and trying to get out that way because we have two side doors.
Initial investigation indicates the deputy used deadly force to protect both himself and the parishioners from potential serious harm. Father Joseph says no one was injured inside the church. Now, anytime a suspect dies while in police custody, Nebraska state law requires a grand jury to convene to determine if there was any wrongdoing. Well, an investigation is underway to determine why a series of storage tanks failed at Farmers Co-op in Hemingford last week, which unleashed hundreds of thousands of gallons of liquid fertilizer. On Wednesday, crews found 9 storage tanks failed, 2 containing water, and 7 with a liquid fertilizer in it. Approximately 210,000 gallons of the fertilizer was released, some of which flowed into storm drains, then into the ditch along Highway 2. The fertilizer is not believed to present any hazard, but the Nebraska Department of Environmental Quality has been notified, and local crews are providing updates on the cleanup efforts. Farmer Co-op GM Bart Mosman says they still don't know what happened or why, but they do continue to investigate. He adds that it was a significant loss of inventory they had in those tanks, and while he wouldn't put a dollar figure on the losses, he did call it considerable. Well, coming up after the break, a chance of some overnight showers tomorrow, shaping up to be a fairly nice week here in the Panhandle. Bill Boyer's in with your full weather forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
It is never too early to start planning for retirement, and working with an experienced financial advisor can put you on the right path.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, our team of financial advisors will work with you every step of the way to maximize your retirement income.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Rick Morehouse, financial advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation consultation.
Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Crispy chicken, pit smoked ham, and luau sauce on a Sweet King's Hawaiian bun? It's like we're trying to get you to try it or something.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Not a bad looking evening, some clouds around, and can't rule out a stray shower at times, especially here through the early evening hours. Rain chances decrease overnight into tomorrow, but don't be surprised to see a shower around tonight. We've already seen some here late this afternoon, some late day storms tomorrow. It's going to turn windy Wednesday and Thursday, but then things look wet again for Easter Sunday. 66 yesterday and 28 for a low. about normal for this time of year. Nothing in the rain gauge up to a third of an inch is all for the month, so we're about a half an inch shy of normal, 0.8 above normal for the year still here, though, across the region. We've certainly eaten into a lot of that surplus. We've had some warm temperatures just to our southeast today, 70 at Lyman, near 80 at Goodland. It is 80 in McCook right now, 74 in North Platte. Contrast that with 54 in North Platte and 46 in Watertown. 52 right now in Rapid City. Laramie checks in at 51. Here in our region, 70 in Ogallala, 54 in Valentine, 53 in Gordon. It's 52 up in Lusk, some low 60s to mid 60s across the rest of the region. Winds out of the northwest at times, so making it feel a little cooler, and certainly those clouds are not helping either. Nothing to worry about in terms of watches, warnings, or advisories, so we'll jump right into our forecast here for this evening. Some winds overhead, a few off and on hit or miss showers throughout the evening. Can't rule a couple of those out. They're going to be spotty at best, and temperatures tonight going to fall only into the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. A very mild evening out there, so certainly anything that falls will be in the form of rain. Tomorrow we start the day cloudy, we end the day cloudy. We're going to bring in some winds out of the southeast at times, then switching a little more to the southwest, pushing a little moisture across here, and again some late day showers and rumbles of thunder possible across the region. Certainly not everybody's going to get wet, and our chances of widespread rain have decreased a lot over the last 48 hours with most of the models. Tomorrow we're going to be in the low to mid 60s out there. Precip, not much, a little stripe here or two, which means it's going to be very hit or miss. You might get a couple of hundredths if you end up under one of those isolated scattered rain showers. Otherwise, you might end up dry. Ultimately, it just depends on whether or not you can get under one of those. A few showers tonight, 40 for a low, about a 50% chance of rain tomorrow. Can't rule out some afternoon thunderstorms. 66, it's going to be a cloudy kind of a day tomorrow, and then we're going to stay cloudy Wednesday into Thursday, but we've pretty much dropped our rain chances, and we're just going to call it downright windy with high temps in the low 60s. Look at his rebound for Good Friday. It's 75. Saturday, maybe above 80. But some late day showers come in on Saturday and into Easter Sunday. Highs only in the low to mid 50s. We'll rebound to near 60 by Monday of next week. Certainly a stronger storm system looks like it may be on the way for Easter Sunday.
Crispy chicken, pit smoked ham, and luau sauce on a Sweet King's Hawaiian bun? It's like we're trying to get you to try it or something.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
Next Gen Outfitters is your new local online source for hunting, shooting, and camping gear. With over a century of combined outdoor experience, we aspire to become the trusted supplier of all your outdoor gear needs. Next Gen Outfitters is where adventure begins and tradition continues. For the month of April, get $25 off orders of $100 or more. Go to nextgenof.com and use code NGKNEB. That's NEXGENOF.com.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to VIAERO today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition, convenient stores in your neighborhood, friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. VIAERO Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
Welcome back. A Scottsbluff couple has been arrested and charged after allegedly allowing a 13-year-old girl to smoke methamphetamine and marijuana with them. 36-year-old Stephanie Taylor and 39-year-old Daniel Magdaleno are charged with committing intentional child abuse with no injury and possession of a controlled substance. Court documents say the girl's father contacted authorities after she went to visit a relative at a residence at the Sportsman Inn. The girl says Taylor and Magdaleno had her smoke marijuana with him during a February visit, and during an April visit, Taylor and Magdaleno reportedly had the girl smoke meth with them. On Saturday afternoon, deputies executed a search warrant on the residence and found a green pipe with suspected meth residue in it, as well as other items with suspected methamphetamine residue, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. The duo were arrested and are set to make their first appearance on the charges Monday afternoon in Scottsbluff County Court. Well, one lucky player who bought a Nebraska Pick 5 ticket in the Northern Panhandle for this past Saturday's drawing is holding a ticket worth $50,000. The Nebraska Lottery has confirmed that one ticket sold at the Pump and Pantry in Chadron for the Saturday draw and matched all 5 winning numbers for the jackpot. Those numbers from Saturday's Pick 5 drawing were 12, 16, 18, 22, and 37. The winner has 180 days to claim their $50,000 prize. The odds of getting all 5 numbers are 1 in 501,942. And a longtime Scottsbluff County District Court Judge Alfred Cordum passed away this past week at his home at the age of 86. Cordum was an attorney with the firm Holtorf and Hanson and Gehring when he was appointed the district judgeship in 1972 by Governor J.J. Exxon and served on the bench for 25 years. He is survived by his wife, former state senator Joyce Hillman Cordum. Well, coming up after the break, Chris Cottrell is in with big news out of a Nebraska Cornhusker basketball recruit. He's back at the sports desk right after this.
Come on down to the Mixing Bowl if you are craving something homemade just like Grandma used to make. From glace and garlic sausage on Mondays to cabbage burgers and butterball noodle soup on Thursdays, you can't go wrong. And with everything in the bakery case baked fresh daily, you can count on a tasty treat with your morning or afternoon coffee. Stop in from 1 to 3 during the week to get 15% off any coffee or pastry during our coffee happy hour. The Mixing Bowl on 10th Street in Gehring, bringing great food and great people together.
More time on the road means more time in the shop. Take your car, truck, or SUV to High Tech Automotive. With 10 bays and commitment to quality service and customer care, we can do it all, from general maintenance to more serious problems. High Tech Automotive, between Frank Parts and Baumgars.
We can't warn Debbie that we just clean the window. Sorry. But we can make you a bowl of homemade chili. Runza makes it all better.
Time today to check in with the latest from here at the Sports Desk. Amidst all the hype of another sold-out spring football game in Lincoln on Saturday afternoon, there was some actual recruiting or re-recruiting going on for the Husker basketball program and new head coach Fred Hoiberg. WNCC second-team All-American Gervais Green has been a point of emphasis, of course, for Hoiberg since he took over a few weeks ago, making multiple trips to Scottsbluff to try and lock up Green for Nebraska ball for the next 2 seasons. Well, after a weekend trip to the spring game and all those festivities, Green made the announcement yesterday he was sticking with Hoiberg and Nebraska.
Me and Hoiberg was great. He met a lot of the assistant coaches and Armand Gates, but he was already there with Miles, so that was good. But when I got to the school, it was great. Coach Hoiberg showed me love. I was taking pictures with everybody, just like everything was going good. He explained a lot to me. So like after we had a talk, just a face-to-face meeting in his office, and after that talk, I think that's what sealed the deal.
In talking with Hoiberg and the new staff in place, Green, one of the top scorers in the nation this past year at the junior college level, feels he'll fit right into their up-tempo, fast-paced attack.
The way he runs his plays, because he don't really run plays, we just get the ball and go. We set up the half court if we need to, so the way that I play is going to be great for the offense he has.
Hoiberg being able to make that connection with Green in a short amount of time sure says a lot about him. Green also has gotten positive feedback and advice from the former head coach who got him there in the first place, Tim Miles.
Yeah, me and Tim talk a lot. Good dude. He was just do what makes me happy. So if I want to go to Nebraska, go to Nebraska. If I don't, then don't. But he was just trying to encourage me. He was saying sorry for everything that's happened to him, and yeah. But me and him stay in touch.
WNCC head coach Corey Farringer says there were many factors for Gervais in this decision and that the support from right here at home should not be undersold.
You know, one thing that I think is clear for our community at Scottsbluff is I think the choice that Gervais made to stay in Nebraska also aligns with his gratitude for his experience at Western Nebraska. I think he's received so much love and so much support, and he's so thankful for it. And loyalty in his bones is one of his greatest qualities. And so I think for him to stay in the state of Nebraska where this community supported him helps give him confidence to go out and really create problems on the floor at University of Nebraska. So I think the fact that he gets a chance to establish his name in the state of Colorado and establish his name in the state of Nebraska, and the loyalty shown to our community and the loyalty our community has shown to him says a lot about the choice that he made to attend the University of Nebraska after 10 miles left.
Now on the basketball floor, we talked about it, the fit, pretty obvious with that style of play, but how about also that Hoiberg pedigree? Coached in the NBA and in his 5 seasons at Iowa State, he put 9 Cyclone players into a position to play in the league.
Yeah, that was big. When I found out that he did that, that's a great accomplishment, and that means like he really works for his players. So that meant a lot to me. That meant a lot to me. So yeah, I can't wait to get going.
No, and I think the long-term vision is clear for everybody. He needed to be in a situation that would allow him an advantage as far as an NBA opportunity down the road. And with Coach Hoiberg's history as an executive at the NBA level, as well as his coaching experience at the NBA level, his understanding of space and pace, offensively, defensive concepts, I think the situation at Nebraska gives him the greatest preparation if he's able to achieve the goal and mission of reaching the NBA.
Mention the community here. Let's not forget the Husker Nation community as a whole, as the spring game environment this past weekend and the facilities left quite the impression on the dynamic wing from George Washington High School in Denver.
For the spring game, that was ridiculous. And then, we went to the gym. I got to see the gym, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful arena. So, yeah, I'm just blessed, and all praise to God for this opportunity.
All smiles today for Gervais Green. This chapter behind him. Green set to hit campus this summer and just wants to contribute to a winning environment starting day one. That's the latest today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan comes back with a check on the community calendar right after this on KNEB.TV.
Known previously as Angela's Bridal and Boutique in downtown Scottsbluff, now tuxedos and men's formal wear by Angela's. Brought to you by Weborg 21 Center. We are excited to offer you more one-on-one customer service. Whether you need a tux for the wedding, a suit for the office, or you're just ready to step up your everyday fashion. And don't forget our second location. Angela's Boutique is now located at Bianco & Company in downtown Scottsbluff, still empowering women to look and feel their most confident. The same great boutique, now just down the street.
Springtime. It's one of the most awaited times of the year, and the comfortable weather makes spring the ideal time to replace your windows and enjoy the irresistible view the season brings. And with our spring special at Renewal by Anderson, there is no better time than now. For a limited time, receive $750 off every door and at least $300 off every window. Plus, take advantage of no money down, no interest, and no payments until 2020. Call 307-215-7493 and bring in spring with Renewal by Anderson Doors and Windows.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Scottsbluff Valley Street Rods invites you to the VIAERO Auto Expo, a car, truck, and motorcycle show, Saturday and Sunday the 27th and 8th at the Fairgrounds Event Center in Mitchell. Saturday 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 4. Adult admission just $5, kids 5 to 11 just $2. Bring the whole family. There are concessions on site, and participant space is limited. First come, first serve. Call early, 308-641-1227. VIAERO Auto Expo, April 27th and 8th at the Fairgrounds in Mitchell.
When we combine our energy, we're able to accomplish incredible things and take on the greatest challenges. we're stronger than we could have ever been alone. Because our energy works better together. Tri-State and Wheat Belt Public Power District. Brighter, stronger, better together.
I'm Marcy Meyer, Vice President at Platte Valley Bank with your Mortgage Mythbuster of the Week. Some people think that building a new house is difficult because construction loans are too complicated. The truth is, our lenders will work with you every step of the way to make your construction loan go to work for you. The mortgage lenders at Platte Valley Bank are here to help you find the right programs to fit your needs and your budget. Stop in today. No question is too big or too small.
And finally tonight, grocery shoppers in Torrington now have more variety to choose as a new supermarket opened its doors this past weekend. A new Fresh Foods opened its doors on Saturday in the former Kelly's Supermarket location on Main Street. Fresh Foods co-owner Carrie Dishman says Torrington already has one grocery store, but they pull from different warehouses, so they feel they have different things to offer to their customers. She tells KNB News that they plan to bring the same shopping experience to Torrington that Fresh Foods customers already enjoy at their locations in Gering and Brush, Colorado.
Well, Fresh Foods really prides themselves on having fresh perishables, a good, strong meat department, a good produce department, deli, and also bakery. And those are things that we want to also bring to the Torrington market.
Dishman adds that their goal is to provide great customer service and are excited to be part of the Torrington community. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.